Cheers. Yo guys, yep, so first time in League One. Not sure I have any business there, but you know, half these guys got kids now, they got families at home, they got pressure to put food on the table for their kids to eat, so times have to change at some point, and yeah, hopefully now. So we'll see.
Very nice. Talking the shit. Feel personally targeted by those comments, by the way, but hey, that's fine. So Georgie, we got the journey of Georgie today. What will happen, man? Unfortunately, no statistics. I'm just recording the one court featuring the man himself. Wow, so Georgie almost stacking himself. Imber gives him the welcome to League One. It's an appropriate comment. It's all fun and games to start this off for the Dream Team. But will we struggle here against newcomer Georgie and Tom? I certainly didn't play great defense there in the corner. It's an interesting spot being in George's position where you're not really expected to do well. Yeah, I think it helps for mental, at least for me personally. When I'm in this situation, like on the other side of the fence, and you're expected to crush, like look at me there, fading again at corner defense. When you're expected to crush, I feel like it's just much harder than that's D from me there. It's much harder than when you're in the free rolling spot. Oh, Georgie get little net roller there, but then gives it back. Jesus, man. So yeah, 3 pieces of bad corner D. And a lob out, so a bit of a stinker from me here. I take my hat off, you know, trying to reset the juju. Imber decides to dump that somehow. That's an impressive angle. Tom catches him out there with the ball to the corner, decent ball. So a good start from George and Tom. I'm not sure what the score is, but they're certainly ahead here. Tom gives me a gift, but I don't really do much with it. Nice Chiquita from me, but I'm not able to get to the ball. Finally, a bit of corner defense working out for me there. Oh, Imber, careful. Tommy's coming into the middle. Yeah. Oh, nice line ball from George. Ay. Dying to that, sad times. I think it's an 8-4 half in favor of George. Yeah, terrible ball by me, bouncing up onto Tom's racket. So yeah, bad start, mainly my fault. This point going on for a while. Georgie kind of steals Tom's forehand there. Will it cost them? No, it won't. Controlled overhead from Mud. Tom dumps 1 point, but has not made many mistakes in this game, and I actually get aced by that serve as well, so I'm really having a trash opener here. Oh, they just totally ignore middle there. Very strange. Imber tries a line smash on Tom. Pretty good shot, to be honest. Tom did well to recover it. Gets beat by a volley. Imber gift lob. Does try to make up for his mistake, but can't quite reach the ball. Oh man, I really glassed that. That's such a tilting thing to do. Glassing an easy volley where you can put a lot of pressure. And I'm steamed, yeah. I mean, Imber gives the smash, the double glass smash. Ball was out by Tom. Imber gives double glass smash, Georgie counters it nicely. But yeah, I mean, speaking just from me personally, on the me and Imber team, I am on absolute max tilt. I mean, I'm the reason that we're losing, and you can see I even lob out another ball, giving us a total loss of 9-15. So fucking terrible start for me, but it's all about Georgie today, so he's off to a flying start. And now him and Martin are going to team up. And they're going to get off to an alright little start here. Stefan makes a mistake, but George does give it back. Oh, deadly ball from Max there. Max, one of the bigger gamblers in the Gaudi Cup. Georgie with some pretty good blocks today in general, and that being one of them. Has the reflexes for that fast pace of play. Sometimes like the bad decisions, but being able to execute them is a big help. I've certainly done my fair share of blocking balls I shouldn't, but if you can get them in, like that is the majority of the job done. It's just not that future-proof. Because against very fast balls, you really have to use the glass. The confusion here with Max and Steff, that's definitely Stefan's ball. And then Max is going to follow it up by failing to return the Bajada. Decent volley by Stefan, but Georgie returns it. Puts pressure on Max. Nice little spinning defense from Max there. Tries to target George with the lob, but Imber takes it. And Max plays a nice little line ball. Stefan bounces that up, asks to lose the point, but... Oh, Imber gives it away there, so... Bad pressure from Stefan's bouncing trash ball. And then tries to steal George's volley and cost him the point, so... Strange misstep. That's unlucky. Oh, that's floating. Wow, Max could have stepped over there, but didn't see it. Oh, good defense. Good defense from Max. A bit of Georgie. Yeah, Max goes for the patented move, but can't get it done. I think he's honestly stuck a bunch trying that line ball off the back glass recently. I think the line ball from Georgie is decent because it's not so expected. Goes for a couple in a row, they're interesting. Might be out, yeah. Oh, good corner ball. Max reads it well though. Oh, Georgie goes out of position. Can he counter it? Yes. Still alive and well. Good block. Imber decides to stay at the back there. Interesting. But steps up after. Oh, Georgie doesn't go for it yet. Probably his ball quite deep in his territory. Now what? Uh-oh. Oh, great block from George. So look at that. Max line smash. Imber's there. Def can't return the ball, so great point. Great point for the home team. A lot of back and forth. Good defense. Oh, risky. Stefan doesn't put that much pressure on with overheads though, so not the end of it all. Strange shot from Stefan though, quite good. Oh, Imba. Very nice. Good D from George. Imba counters another one. Stefan plays back to Imba. Ooh, the droppy. Little replay of that one with a zoom. Very nice. I wonder when he realized that he should do that. Probably at the last second. Such a nice thing to do, win with a droppy. A good D from George. Peels that off the fence. Always annoying, those balls that are like glued to the fence. Chef line lob. Georgie could attack it. He was practicing his Bahada the other day. Oh, very disappointing point. Can we get a read there on whose ball that was? Let's have a look. So no Bahada. The minus points for that. At least not a proper one. Yeah, I think that's just Georgie's. But like Imber did kind of bluff him there. At the same time though, like, you know, sometimes you have to be trying to move and then your teammate should always be ready to join the party. Max with a nice little flat smash. I think Max has the best flat smash out of all of the people that we play with from the poker group. It's a strange shot, the flat smash. It's not highly used. Like a lot of people use this Changaletasso type of shot in situations like that, but Max has the flat smash and it gives him actually more range to hit it with. But he does need to be set up for it to be effective. Taking it on the move does not work out well. Okay, so a bit sloppy these last few points. Oh, Max, nice block. Oh, Georgie goes for the line possible winner, but does miss that one. Imber to attack. Pretty good ball. Here they have the net. Georgie. Double glass. Max can't return it though. Yeah, double glass smash. Definitely something to try to avoid if possible. Really kills the chances. Great block from George. Sends Steph home. It's the double glass smash again. And it fucking cost them a point. Yeah, Jesus Christ. Oh, and they lose the game off the back of that point. They could have had a chop. Yeah, double glass smash, very painful. Oh, Steph with the fucking smash there. Straight lines it as well. Good job. The George and Steph against Tom and Nikki now. Steph hot for it. Nikki puts it into the glass. So, not a good start for Tom and Nikki. Big smash. So interesting one. Georgie's going to call that on the run, I guess, because he realizes he can hit it, but he doesn't see Steph has a much better shot. At least he doesn't commit to his decision to take the ball. That's where it gets really becomes a problem. Stefan's starting out on fire here, putting on much more pressure than normal. And Tom also dumping heavy, so they're stuck for sure. George and Steph looking good here. Oh yeah, a little bit too fancy there. Oh no! Giving them back a lot of points here. Oh my god, yeah, fucking hell. Generous George. Didn't want Tom to punt alone. Stefan joins the party. Yeah, Tom's overhead technique's quite strange. That's a nice volley from Steph. Georgie there to follow. Oh. Nikki recovering that interesting double bounce. There's the line ball. And puts pressure, but it's not enough. Could have smashed that one, Nikki. Georgie slows it down. So does Stefan. Oh, Stefan, interesting ball. Tom tries to block that and glasses it. Chef has that one. Tries another smash, so maybe sensing a bit of weakness from Tom's corner defense. Chef looking to go after him there. And Tom dumps another point. Oh, that was okay. That was a fault, but he does lob it out. So yeah, Tom actually the culprit here, making a lot of mistakes with Nikki. Not having a great game. Oh, good D from George, but it's going to be tough. Yeah, he actually runs up there. I guess expecting Tom to smash it. Starts running, and yeah, Tom has a range of shots. Plays for the corner wisely. So yeah, swingy game here. Oh, does he block it? Not quite. Nikki also fast to the net, so decent team, Tom and Nikki. No confusion in the middle for the overhead, and Tom can't recover it. Tricky playing with left-handers, especially ones that are looking to get aggressive for the overheads. Oh, Georgie, what placement. They must be back on top. Nikki line ball, and... Oh, Georgie counter easy. Ah, no, but gives that one away. Oh, Nikki gets clipped by Steph. Oh no! Good block from George, keeps it alive. What the fuck, that's in from Steph, that's pretty sick. Alright, the point's slowing down a little bit. Oh my dear sweet Nikki. Puts it out. George and Steph win it 14-10, so swingy match. It does go the way of Georgie. And now it's him and Nikki against Imber and Ollie, so pretty strong team. But Ollie just coming off the back of chip dumping a game with me, resulting in us having a 6-18 loss. So possibly steamed is Ollie. He said he feels drunk today. I mean, he wasn't actually hungover or anything. He just had a long, like 24-hour travel to get back home. Oh, try something too fancy there. I think when Ollie sticks with the basics, like he ramps up his play and the shots start to drop. But when he starts off, like just trying to force all the fancy shit, he gets himself on tilt, and that obviously doesn't help his chances. That's my read, at least. Oh, good pressure from Nikki. Imber can't quite catch it. Right, so worthy of note is Georgie left side game. So this might be the only left side game he plays the entire day, actually. That's sometimes awkward, even if you're better at the left side normally. When you've just been playing right, yeah, it can feel a lot worse. Good block from George, keeping this point alive. Oh, just out from Ollie. But he does make a nice one of his patented fence shots. Crispy from George, good D from Ollie. What's Nikki gonna do? He's gonna go straight line bouncing trash. But Ollie plays it onto his racket, and Nikki George have the net still. Oh no. Wow, that's in, what the fuck? Ollie flying to the net. Point keeps going though. Nicky maybe smash there. Double glass smash. Unlucky for Martin. Yeah, Nicky quick to the net. It is a good move. Oh. Oh, decent from Georgie. Ollie putting pressure from the back, but not quite enough yet. George surviving and thriving. Imber random droppy there. Rare move, but he's feeling it today after that first one. Gets it done. Ollie decent volley. I think this is a great example, by the way, of like a really good volley. So if you see what happens here, it's like Georgie thinks, it's Nicky's ball, but it's like it's way more into Georgie's part of the court than Nicky was expecting and Georgie was expecting. It's kind of like a passing volley almost. I feel like when I hit those kind of overheads or volleys, they're super, super, super effective. Nicky gets aggro, but it's a bit out of control. Georgie losing his vibra technique, like going back to kind of his default here, like not using his... he actually does put his offhand up, but kind of just randomly. The reason I was pointing this out is because we were training this the other day, Georgie and I, training the vibra, and his technique was looking better then, but this is like his default technique, at least mostly. And if you watch it, the connection on the ball is actually quite good. It's a crispy ball, it's coming with pace, you know, decent angle. But yeah, if you don't have a standard technique, it probably gives you limitations in another way. But it definitely doesn't mean that people can't hit solid shots with standard technique. Unconventional, that was the word I wanted. Oh, Mr. Weiss. Having a stinker of a day. Also a nice volley. Ollie gets lazy there, to be honest. I think it often costs him. I might just rewind that because I find it curious. So, passing ball comes through for Ollie. He predicts that the bounce is going to come to his racket. The problem is he's not like considering what if the glass doesn't do him a favor, you know? And he's taking it at like the last possible second at the lowest possible point. Like if he just made one step a bit closer to the glass, got lower in his stance, he'd be covered against bad bounces or a ball that's slower than he thought it was. And also he'd have more time to be able to choose where he wants to place the ball. He basically forces himself to have like one option here, you know, and hits it from the lowest possible point. Yes, he hits it well. Obviously, he's comfortable with that kind of a shot. But it isn't a good idea what he's chosen to do here, but basically just being lazy. Anyway, the point goes on and Ollie tries to play a line ball and fails it. Yeah, these are the ones where Georgie had quite a few, like, just truly unforced errors. Like, a shot like that is like whatever, you know, like, that's a bit tough. You're not expecting him to always get that. But he has some balls where he's just, like, trying to play it in and he plays it out. Anyway, Ollie and Martin are going to win this game very narrowly. A minimal victory. Now we're about to see me and Steph taking on Ollie and George, so... Can I get a bit of revenge on Ollie after he fucking put me in the bin earlier today? The 6-18 loss. He's starting off a bit strong. Good pressure for him there. But there he is. Here to deliver me a few points. Plays it into the fence. Deppin very quick on his feet. Always moving around the court. If I had that, like if I had that Steffen movement, great shot there by the way, I would be very deadly. Very, very deadly. Definitely one of Steffen's strengths is being able to get around the court quickly and also play reasonable transition balls. Like his technique doesn't suffer, at least the result of his technique Doesn't suffer. I'm whinging about a bad beat. To be fair, like, these balls I'm particularly bad at where you don't judge where it lands properly. And it, like, glues itself to the glass. But they are actually predictable. You have to just realize that it's going to hit just before it hits the other glass, like, basically in the corner. So whatever, it's just something I gotta work on. So Steph, you know, like, in control, getting a lot of balls, pushing the action, etc, etc. But, like, not really putting much actual pressure on. Like, the opponents aren't really in trouble. I mean, like, maybe he has, like, some plus EV free roll, you know, for them to fuck up with one of his shots, but he's lost the net in the process and he ends up actually losing the point. I don't know, just not really much pressure coming out. When he played on the right side against me today, he actually played quite a few tricky line balls that I thought were effective. But when we started up this game, I just said, what do you think? You know, because we have a lot of problems playing with each other, and he just said he's more comfortable playing left, so whatever. It's just a bit arse because, like, all the balls go to him, you know? And so I'm just very uninvolved with the result of the game. That's the one problem with doubles sports, I guess, in general, is you really want to play with all people at an extremely similar level. And even with, like, a similar style of play, just for enjoyment. So it's a horrible lob by me, but I do manage to block it back and save it off the back glass. Not bad, not bad. Jeff lets that one go. Takes a nice little lob though. He meets Ollie at the net. Almost a drop shot winner if he went for it. Could have worked. And I saved that one off the back glass too. Quite close to the ground. Georgie gives me Bahada, and I get to enjoy it. It was a pretty good save there off the ground. Where was it? Was it that one here? Let me have a look. Yeah. I mean, let's have a look. How good was this? Was this actually pretty good? Like, in the moment, I felt like it was great. Okay, so the ball's dropping. It's gonna go quite low. I mean, I've got plenty of space, basically. I think my decision to get down on the ground was actually pretty helpful, though. And then the reason I get back up quickly is because I'm expecting the second ball to come to me. But Ollie, for whatever reason, I guess he just doesn't want to fuck with his technique, decides to play Steph, which is a bit of a favor for me. So we will take it. But yeah, it's just a strange game, this one for me. Georgie playing overall decently solid. Ollie, very random backhand glass return, barely goes over. He surprised me and I don't really do anything with the ball. Back to the Stefan show. Oh, I get a ball. I don't really use it too wisely. Georgie got an opportunity. Plays me something kind of aggro. Oh, I called that out, but great read by me here. Look at this out call. Not that it's worth anything. It's bottom glass out. I gotta stop calling out, because it's kind of irrelevant in this game. I'm just used to badminton, where it matters a lot. That's like a weird habit I brought back, even though I haven't played badminton in a long time. Tilted me in particular because it's something that I just shouldn't do. And, like, it was a good ball from Ollie, obviously, but I can return that easily, and yeah, I was just a bit frustrated myself. Oh, hit a nice smash. Stefan steals my volley, then gets sent running, and then loses the point, so... Interesting choice though, going for that volley. Well, bad shot by me, but the reflex does keep us alive. Short range lob on Ollie. And he gives me a fucking smashable ball as well. That worked out well. I do miss that one. That was disappointing as well. So it's a couple of mistakes that I'm not happy with. But I also don't play good when I don't get the ball much. I just lose that touch. You know, I start to think about stuff which is off topic. I need to improve at it. Terrible smash by me here. Literally placing. You can see me tilted myself after it. So I give George a chance. Like if I just hit the straight line into Ollie, like turn my body more straight line into Ollie, would have had a good chance. But I hit it directly onto George. Sadly, he does not connect there. I mean, yeah, it's a terrible ball by me. Ooh, Georgia gets Steph on the line. Yeah, nice one. Yeah, so Steph loses the last 2 points in a row, and we're going to chop it up. So it's a bit of a tilter for me, but nice for Georgie. Oh, now it's me and George, and we're up against Nikki and Max, so the two lowest ELO players besides George in this League 1. So, you know, you might be thinking this is a print spot, but I'm just thinking, oh man, I hope this game goes alright. I'm not sure what to expect. Georgie, beautiful return off the back glass to keep us alive there. And Max finds an incredible fake there, just randomly, just disgustingly good fake. I get the lob off there. Proud of that. That's a nice one. Max tries to get in on me. Tap out. Gets pushed back for his trouble. I switched sides with the ball. I'm not sure that was a good decision. Max unlucky there. Clips the net. Not in his favor that time. Gives me easier defense. Yeah, that was a bad ball by me. Good return by Max. Yeah, he kind of just stopped playing after his return. He was happy with his return, I think. Oh, I dumped one into the net there. First volley, that's disappointing. Yeah, Nikki. Quite a few errors from what I recall. Max can't catch that. Oh, tough one. Shitty bounce in the glass there. Nikki gifting you. Decent fence ball by me, but not enough to get the job done. Nikki playing good D. Oh, Max with the change up that works out well. Then gives the point straight back. And another. And Nikki gives one. Yeah, so rough swings for them. Rough swings for them. Me and George playing decent though. Oh, I like that ball. Max does manage to get it back though. I play the fence again. Gives him a bit of an awkward bounce this time. Oh, Max gives him a lob there. Max on little downswing. Oh, Georgie tries the Chiquita, but no good. Double glass? Oh, but it works. Yeah, he's got to try just to turn the body a little bit and avoid the double glass. It makes such a big difference because he's got plenty of power on the smash. I get Nikki with a little dying at the back push shot. Random choice by me though. I was rooting for Georgie there, but we couldn't get that one. However, will we take the 17-7 win? Yes. Oh, okay, that was a point for them. So yeah, Ollie with Tom. Ollie gonna get over to the right side here, so can be an awkward one for Ollie. Tom, a lot of spin on that overhead. A bit different to the overheads of most players that we play with. Different angle, more spin, bouncing kind of high. I feel like I just need to get used to it and it's actually a worse shot. Because most of us are trying to keep it pretty low, whereas Tom doesn't mind it bouncing around. Well, Max stepping in for his flat smash. It's good. Ollie with the opposite side fence drop here. Nice ball from Tom, but the boys cover it. Yeah, sorry if I talked a bit too much about my own play when I saw myself there, but kind of can't help it. You're just interested in your own decision-making, mistake, execution, everything. But this is the journey of George, so let's focus in on that. Georgie having a decent day. He's actually second in the rankings along with Max heading into this game, but they are up against two tough opponents here, Tom and Ollie. Ollie having a stinker of a day though, but like, you know, Ollie can change that in any given game. He can play good, so. Oh wow, so he struggles that one back. Georgie unfortunately gives it away. Good D from Tom. Oh no! Georgie gives it a bit of a slap there and it goes out. Max, pretty good lob, but you gotta watch out for Tom. Tommy goes all in, but... Oh no, Georgie, another one of those Chiquitas. They were working here and there, but two in a row missed. Let's go, Max. Oh, Max could have smashed that. Instead he goes chilled ball. Ollie recovers it easily. Oh yeah, they put a lot of pressure on Max. Oh nice, he sneaks one through against Ollie though. Nice one, Max. Flat smash. Good move against Ollie when he's on the back glass. Yeah, Tom has a good tap out. George finds out the hard way. Tommy rushes the net there. Potentially put pressure on George with that. He does fucking lob it out. Oh no, another mistake comes out from George. Oh, Ollie. Yeah, George has decent blocks for sure at that range. That said, like, I also do, but I'm being taught to unlearn them now, so I can't help but feel like it's actually just a bad habit for him, even though it's reasonably successful. Oh no, Max, big mistake there. Tom gets a free one, Max is not there. Oh, and that's game, okay, so 14-10. So anyway, GG Georgie, man.
Yo, so exit interview. I came second, which is definitely above UV, but yeah, I was right. These guys, family's holding them back from Padel, and yeah, maybe could have even won it if I didn't punt the last game, but yeah. hopefully get another chance next week.